Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a brand new video. So it is currently moving day. I literally closed my last vlog off about 2 minutes ago and I'm picking up a new one. Yeah, moving day, exciting, stressful. We made it. We have just got to clean the old house tomorrow and hand the keys back, and that's it then. We can just focus on the one house. But the reason why I've decided to just start a whole new vlog, you might be able to hear the boys. The boys are with Avery in her room, which is so strange for that to be downstairs, but it's also really, really nice. Yeah, I wanted to share with you one of the projects that I am going to be starting. I say it's going to be more of a we, because Josh will be helping me, and I wasn't going to start on projects until I'd finished sorting things out, but this one I kind of need to be done so that I can organise things and sort things out. And it is going to be my pantry, which I'm really excited about because I've never had an actual pantry before, and we have a cupboard under the stairs in the kitchen, so I thought to save space in the cabinets, it'd be really good to be able to utilise that as an actual pantry. It can store a lot of Avery's medical stuff, her feed hopefully. I've got some ideas for it. So this is the space that I'm working with. You might be able to hear Avery and the boys in their room because literally that through there is Avery's room, which is super handy. But yeah, so this is it. It's quite a small little cubby, but I've got ideas. The reason this looks the way it does is because Josh sanded it for me. A lot of the paint was coming away, so it does need repainting. All of it needs a good paint, to be honest, but for now I just want to get some shelves in here. So my plan is to have shelves that kind of wrap around, not on the back. There's already a shelf kind of down there where you can kind of see things sitting. So I'm going to have a few shelves there, a few shelves there, and hopefully that will maximize the space. I'm going to be using MDF for the shelves, and I actually found a company online called cutmy.co.uk, and I found it so handy. Basically you can cut MDF to whatever size you want. It's also the place where I ordered Avery's paneling kit from, which is for another video. Not sure whether that's going to be before or after this one, but I absolutely love the website because you can make so much out of MDF. I'm actually thinking of making a little built-in out of MDF as well, and I can have it all cut to size. You can even have it where you have cutouts in the MDF if you're going to do, like, say a TV framing or something, which I have thought about but I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so that's where that's coming from. That order's meant to be coming today, so hopefully over the weekend Josh will be able to get the shelves in, which is the first step. I already have some MDF primer in the house, so it needs a good lick of paint, and then the fun bit will be organising it, which means storage boxes, maybe a little trip to B&M. But I'm really excited for that project. But for now, it's time to actually start shifting some boxes into the right rooms, making some space so that Josh can actually get our fridge and washing machine in here later. Also, shout out to the mini fridge yet again. It is saving the day. Avery's feed is in here. This was a really good buy. It was from Amazon. It was relatively inexpensive. I can't remember what we bought it for now. I think we bought it for the move to Wales, actually. I think that's what it was bought for, and it's coming in handy again. I know it will come in handy if ever we go kind of travelling around the UK where there isn't going to be a fridge where we're staying. Having a mini fridge and a mini kettle for travel are really handy when you have a G-tube fed child. But yeah, that one was from Amazon and I really appreciate it at the moment. Morning guys, it is Sunday morning. And we actually managed to make some pretty good progress yesterday on the pantry. So all of the shelves are now in. I finished them off this morning. I measured one slightly off, which was this bottom one here, but it's fine. Josh just sawed off a little smidge at the end. Now obviously this isn't kind of the end product. I do plan to paint it. I will probably just completely whitewash the lot. The brackets I ordered off of Toolbox, and I've got 3 on most of them aside from this top one here because it's a bit smaller. That one's got 2, but they seem sturdy. I'm really pleased with it, and now I get to do the exciting part of putting everything away. I'm not going to paint it today. I'm not even going to put the pressure on myself to believe that I'm going to paint it before I put things away. Painting it will just be as and when I get time. But for now I just want to get things away in there because we've got so much crap in the kitchen right now. we really need the extra space. It is much later now, and the lighting was terrible to be able to actually show you what I was doing properly, but I've got the pantry organised. So this is what it is looking like at the moment. I'm pleased with it, and it's making me really want to get it painted sooner rather than later, because I feel like when this is all whitewashed, it's going to look so much better. So I'll show you what I've done. Over on this side, I've got all of my like glass organisational jars. You might remember from the last pantry organisation video that I did, I bought all of these from a website I think called Eden and Willow. Really inexpensive, lots of different kind of shapes and sizes. The herb jars I think are from eBay, and the labels are from Amazon. As a matter of fact, all of the labels are from Amazon, aside from a few which are from B&M. And the herb rack is from B&M. None of that is new, but I like that it's all displayed. Once again, I think it's going to look so much better once it's on white shelves. I feel like it will make them pop a little bit more. Over on this side, I have these cereal containers. These are from IKEA, and then there's a couple more jars with cereal in back there. Next shelf, I have, I think these are probably from B&M. They're just plastic. I think they're actually fridge organisers, but I use these to organise our snacks. And then I've got these 3 baskets here. This one will have kind of like pasta and rice in it, so microwave rice, and I've got some lasagna sheets in there. This one is for kind of like spreads, honeys, jams, that kind of thing. And then at the back there is stuff I use for baking, so I've got food colouring, like chocolate for like chocolate chip cookies and stuff. Bits and bobs like that. The next shelf down is quite empty. I've got a couple of these baskets. These are what I used to store Avery's excess syringes in, but I'm storing those in her room now, so I don't need them for that. So I've just put a couple here, and I thought these would be handy for when we've got like potatoes in, maybe even fruit as well. It'll keep the flies away from them, because I found keeping fruit out on the countertop, it attracted loads of flies, which was really annoying. Aside from that, I've got a couple of bottles of oil down there, but aside from that, this shelf is quite empty because I'm going to store the rest of Avery's feed on this shelf. That is nowhere near as much as she gets when we have a delivery in. We're kind of halfway through the month at the moment, so I want to make sure we've got some space to store the rest of them. And then down on the floor, I have these tubs. These are like, not that you can see very well in the lighting, but they're like a sage green kind of colour. I really like them. They're from B&M. I think they were £8 each. But I'm keeping 2 for giving sets. One is for kind of like extra stuff, so stuff that doesn't fit in the jars, that I've kind of decanted stuff into. The excess will go in there. And then I have one that has crisps in it. And then we have the bin down here. Josh disagreed that we should put the bin in the pantry where we store food, and I would completely understand that if there was food waste in it. This is kind of the debate that we've been having. Because we recycle here in Wales, is a legal requirement to recycle. So in those bins are our black bag, which is basically non-recyclables, Avery's orange bags, which we put kind of like giving sets and any kind of medical rubbish, and then cardboard. Those are the only 3 things that are in there. And general waste, realistically, because we recycle our food waste and because we recycle kind of cans and jars and stuff, it doesn't end up having any kind of food or anything that could rot in there. So I'm fine with having those bins in there. It's not like they smell or anything, and it is just recycling. And because the house was kind of purpose built so that there is enough space to get a wheelchair through places, if we were to put the bin in the only other place we could put it in the kitchen, we wouldn't get a wheelchair through and Avery's equipment through. And I really want to try and make the most of having that access for Avery. I don't want to kind of get into the habit of putting things in places that are going to cause difficulty later down the line. Even though we can still carry Avery at this point, I want to kind of just get used to it now. But yeah, so I'm really happy with it. The only other thing that I've done is I've actually screwed in a hook to the door. This has got aprons, it has our mop, and also this bag is full of more bags, plastic bags and reusable bags and whatnot. And that's pretty much it. So it's all tucked away nice and neat and tidy, so really pleased with that. I'm also at a stage where the kitchen is functional as well. I spent most of the day-to-day in the kitchen just to try and get it this way, because I feel like at least if you have one room sorted, or, you know, sorted to the point where you can function in it, you feel a little bit better about the rest of your house being an absolute mess. I have big plans for the kitchen. It is by no means finished, but I wanted it to get to a point where we could actually live in it, and then I will do the bits that I want to do as and when we have time, just so that I don't put too much pressure on myself. So now the plan is to get the wrapping off the cooker. So because this is a council home, this is the first time I've ever actually had to buy my own cooker. This is the one I chose. It is a DeLonghi, it's dual fuel. We have both gas and electric, so I need to take the wrapping off of that so we can actually start using it. I actually really love it. I had my heart set on a Rangemaster, but it was about 10 centimeters bigger in depth, and I really didn't want it to stick out, so I went with this one. It looks quite similar. It also has a wok part for the hob as well, which I think is quite cool. So yeah, I'm going to take the wrapping off of this, and then I actually have another little project that I want to start. I want to try and turn Avery's IKEA trolley, which you guys have seen tons of times. I want to try and turn it into a rolling kind of feed stand, where we can actually feed her from it. So instead of using the usual pump stand or her mobile backpack, I want to try and make that a kind of pump stand so that we can wheel it around the house. I thought that would be a really good idea, but I don't know how I'm going to do it, so that might be a project for this evening. I think it's definitely been a productive day. And here is the solution that I ended up coming up with, and to be fair guys, I'm actually pretty impressed with myself. So this is kind of half of the pump stand that we have, the top half. I didn't have to break it or anything, it comes in 2 parts, and I've attached it, proper DIY job this, but I've attached it with hair bubbles and masking tape and a cable tie, and it's pretty sturdy on there to hang her feet. And the clamp for the pump stand actually clamps on to this pretty well. And then I've got all this storage then, so I'm keeping her suction machine up top, some muslin cloths, there's a space there to put the syringes I'm using to feed her with, there's some sick bags down there, and the pump charger. There's extra space in there as well, but I've just put in there what I figured we would need, you know, when we're feeding her, things that might happen while we're feeding her. And it wheels around the floor really nicely, and little madam is just here. I'm fully aware that you've not seen her yet in this video. She is quite happy in here at the moment. This is her new pea pod. I showed you this I think in the last video. Yeah, she's quite happy and relaxed just having her feed at the moment, but I am really happy with that. Excuse the mess in the background. This is kind of what we're dealing with at the minute. We're still waiting for our shed to come, so there's a lot of outdoor stuff inside at the moment. But we're making do, aren't we, Pudding? So amongst all of the chaos of moving, we're going to do something a little bit fun. So we've been sent another box from TRYTREATS, and we had one of these a while ago, and we really enjoyed it. I think, what was the country that we had it from? Japan. Last time? It was Japan. So it was Japan. So if you guys haven't heard of TRYTREATS, it is a snack subscription service, and you get sent a box full of snacks from a different part of the world. So last time we had Japan, and I feel like it's a really nice idea, especially if you have children, just to teach them and yourself a little bit about other cultures by eating the yummy food. So I haven't opened this yet, so I've actually got no idea where this is from. I do have a discount code again for you guys, so it is Mummy Avery, and it gives you 15% off your first box purchased at trytreats.com. so I will leave all of the information down below.
I hope you guys got that Pokemon from that other video. Oh! Because there was that weird looking Pokemon, wasn't there?
There was a Pokemon snack, yeah. Does anyone know what that flag is?
No idea. I feel like it's from the continent of Russia.
Sorry.
What it was.
So this is the little sticker on top, but I'm not sure what that flag is, to be honest. So let's have a look.
Is it Colombia?
I don't know. We'll have a look now.
Oh my.
Oh, okay. It's South Korea.
South Korea. I never heard of
Yeah.
Korea! Yay!
South Korea. I've never had Korean snacks before, but as they did in the last box, you do get a almost like a guide on what is in the box, and it gives you a brief kind of description of each snack. Last time I couldn't actually read the names of a lot of the snacks. Luckily these are much easier to read. I can actually read most of these. So like we did before, boys, would you like to take it in turns to pick which one we're going to try first?
Yeah. I think
rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Come on, Zach.
Oh no, I'm going to start off with the most savoury. That one looks more savoury, I'm not going to lie.
Okay, so this is called Turtle Chips. And let me have a look. Turtle Chips by Orion. Orion. Again, I might butcher the names of a lot of these things. Turtle Chips by Orion are unique and popular chips known for their light, crispy texture. They feature a distinctive 4-layered structure resembling the shell of a turtle, which gives them their name. So, what flavour are they?
Savoury.
Flaming lime flavour.
Oh, they're spicy. They must be spicy.
Oh, flaming lime.
Alright, here comes the rating challenge. We're gonna rate how tasty they are and the spice.
I can smell the lime.
I can't smell it.
Nah, I just smell some.
Oh, I can
Right,
smell the
go on then,
lime.
boys.
Ooh,
Oh.
here comes the tangy.
Oh god, it's kind of hot, isn't it?
It ain't.
I don't think that's spicy, no.
Mm.
You get a little hint of lime. It's not as crispy as I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be crispier.
Yeah, it's. I think I rate it about 7.
Yeah, I'm rating it a 7 as well.
7.
Decent number.
I'll give it a 6.
You give it a 6. You don't like
That
it?
is 20.
Eva,
20.
your turn to choose something.
Cocoa pie for definite.
The Choco Pie. So I don't think we need much of a description on this one. This reminds me a lot of a tea cake, if you're from the UK.
Yeah.
Choco Pies by Lottie are biscuits layered with chocolate and marshmallow. The chocolate coating of Choco Pie surrounds the inner layer of the marshmallow. Fun tip, some people prefer to freeze the Choco Pie before eating it. Ooh. So you actually get 2 in the box, which is handy. We can save one for later.
You can just have a bite each then.
Yeah, we can have a bite each.
Then I can eat the rest.
It looks just like a tea cake.
Oh gosh.
A big bite each.
Right.
Mmm. Mmm.
Oh my goodness. Eli.
Oh.
My best one? I think less than 9 or 8.
I can't taste the chocolate.
8.5.
I give this a 9. I give this a 9.9 out of 10.
It's not very sweet. It's not that sweet. I can't really taste the chocolate.
What do you rate it?
It's nice though, isn't it?
I'll give it 8.5.
I'm gonna give it a 5
I'm giving it a 9 out of 9.
out of 10.
Out of 10, yeah. Alright, Mummy. Which country was this on?
South
think
Korea.
it's
Yeah,
Mummy.
sorry, South
I
Korea.
think it's
South Korea.
South Korea. Whoops, cut that out then.
I'm gonna rate that a 5 because I don't like marshmallow. Zach, your turn to choose.
Oh, Mummy's done.
Oh, is it my turn? Okay, I get a turn. Okay, let's have a look. I'm gonna choose this one, and according to the thing, it is a chip choc.
Oh,
so I would imagine this is going to be a, yeah, it is. It's a chocolate chip cookie. So it's Korea's premier chocolate chip cookie, soft in texture and is made with real chocolate chips. It's luxuriant flavour and soft texture. Give it that homemade cookie feel.
More like Tic Tac.
Yeah.
So it's a soft cookie then, not a crunchy cookie.
Oh, that's actually a little bit like the last one, don't you think? And it's bigger.
Zach, no humour, okay?
Ow.
I'm going to have to hoover your room again, boys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that big of a problem. That's nice. I rate it. It's 9.5. It's nice. Very nice.
I'll give it
I can take
an 8 out of 10.
I'm going to give it a 6 because
Well, Mummy does not like
I
it.
feel like no one does chocolate like British. wherever I've tried chocolate, it's never been as nice. Although apparently
It's
German chocolate and Swiss chocolate is really good, but the UK does good chocolate, so I'm a bit of a chocolate snob, and the chocolate in that cookie didn't taste that great. Whose turn is it?
mine.
It is Zach's turn. Go on.
You know what? I was a little bit concerned about this. Let's see what it tastes like.
Ooh, it's in a box.
It's quite light.
This is toasted seaweed by Samjuga Jim, otherwise known as lava. Fun fact, in Wales, lava bread is quite a big thing, and it is seaweed, and you wouldn't expect it to look the way it does because it's called lava bread here, but yeah, so it's a traditional Korean snack made from seaweed, seasoned and toasted to perfection, crunchy in texture and savoury in taste. This snack is a favourite in Asia. I need to keep an eye on the time because our food's in the oven.
What is the food?
Pizza.
Pizza, I knew it.
So we're snacking before dinner.
I'll take a pass.
Ooh.
Wait.
I might like this one.
Basically.
Right, I've got a few. Oh wow.
Oh,
it's gonna be
they're in
messy.
bits.
Oh, come on.
So
This
the
does
thin
not
seaweed.
look good.
No.
Oh, never mind. Never mind again.
I'm gonna go put this in the bin.
Mm-mm.
This don't taste nice.
Oh my god.
It tastes like seawater.
Just down it. Down it. Okay. Ratings, boys.
Okay.
1 out of 10. Disgusting.
3 out of 10.
Do you know what? I didn't mind it. It kind of tasted a bit like shellfish. Like
Shellfish.
shellfish.
Talk about selfish.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's your rating, Mummy?
I'm gonna rate that 6. It was interesting.
Oh, no, it's
okay,
recording.
Eli, it's your turn.
Yogurt.
Oh, do you know what? I don't think I'm gonna want to try this.
You hate yogurt, mummy.
So this is yogurt jelly.
Lucky we got blood related.
By Lottie again, or Lotte, whatever. It's a delightful and refreshing candy that combines the creamy taste of yogurt with the chewy texture of jelly, presented in a resealable packaging that makes them perfect for on-the-go snacking. Cool concept. I'm just not sure if I will like it.
Should I get a
More like latte. Yeah.
Oh no, okay, it's sweets. I was literally expecting jelly, but look, it's sweets.
Oh.
Can I take 2?
Just take one.
Oh,
We're just trying them for now.
Oh, they're in ball shapes, like Coca-Cola bottles.
Oh. I think something just got my
It's
eye.
nice. 10 out of 10. Straight up.
Excuse the state of Eli's face as well, by the way, guys. I've just realised how messy he is.
Can we have some more of those? Those are really nice.
Maybe we've still got to have dinner.
You might have some more.
Pleasantly surprised that it's not jelly. Ratings, guys?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Really?
Yeah,
That's a 10.
it's nice.
I'm giving it an 8 out of 10.
I'm gonna give them a 7 out of 10 because, yeah, you can taste the yogurt in them, and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Okay, Korea, if you're watching
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Korea, if you're watching this, those sweets
Are really good.
I rate you good.
Of course.
That's really good sweets, Korea.
Okay, I'm choosing these. Cancho, because they look really, really interesting.
They look very interesting.
And where is the thing? Here we go. Again by Lotte. I'm just going to call it Lotte because
Latte.
I really don't know how to say it. Cancho Choco biscuits are bite-sized crunchy biscuits filled with a chocolate filling. They come in a cute package with adorable looking love-struck mascots named Canny and Choni. Okay.
Oh god, they aren't
Take
big.
one.
They aren't big. Oh, they're chocolate filling. I think I've seen chocolate filling.
They do have little pictures on them, which is quite cute.
Oh!
That's nice. 10 out of 10. That's nice.
Those are quite nice.
8.5 actually.
Those are quite nice.
I'm gonna give it a 9.9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
I'm gonna choose this one. I've been concerned about this as well.
Butter coconut sweet biscuit.
Oh, that doesn't sound too bad. Well, I don't like coconut.
I don't like coconut either. Again by Lottie. Crunchy, delectable cookies
Latte.
that may catch you off guard. It has a unique taste of buttery palata
Palata.
with a hint of coconut. These cookies can be seriously addicting until the last bite. Do you know, the description of that reminds me of coconut rings.
Oh, I didn't know what coconut rings are, yours.
You've never had a coconut ring?
Nah.
Well, let's see
If those work.
if they are the same. Oh.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Okay, that one's broken.
Okay.
It's fine, I'm sure it'll still taste the same.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Mine's broken too.
That's what it looks like. It's like a rich tea biscuit, but with a little hint of coconut. It's like a cross between a rich tea and a coconut ring.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
The reason why it's not 10 out of 10 is because I don't really like the coconut. I don't like coconut.
I knew that's what you were going to pick. Chocolate corns. So, chocolate corn puffs by Cosmos. A crunchy rice puff in a chocolate flavour. Chocolate corns have a similar texture to Cheetos, but instead of the cheesy delight of Cheetos, you'll experience the unique taste of chocolate. Oh, guys, I'm not sure if I'm going to like these.
No.
It's just like very puffy, like Cheetos, but it's not
They
cheese.
smell good.
Chocolate.
They don't smell good.
No, I said they smell good.
Ooh! Those are definitely like
Oh,
Cheetos.
I'm not sure about this. It literally looks like a brown Cheeto.
Actually, it looks like a poo.
Oh!
I rate that a solid 8.
It's nice.
8.9.
The texture's throwing me off. 8.9. Is that what you said?
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Didn't like it.
It's not bad. It's just a Cheeto taste. Doesn't really match with the chocolate.
No, it doesn't. The texture's not. It's not. It's weird.
I'm gonna give it a solid.
I don't get how these guys
7.
live with these
You're going from an 8.9 to a 7.
Yeah. Solid.
I'm
7.
gonna give them a 5 or a 6.
5, 6, 7.
Was it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
This is a Margaret cookie. So it's a cookie with French butter and peanut filling, packed with nutrients including vitamin B, iron, niacin and fibre. These soft sweet biscuits are a treat for the whole family.
I'm not a big fan of peanut.
I like peanut. Maybe we'll just share one so that Josh can try the other one.
I'll give
You're
it
not a
some
fan of
now.
peanut.
No, could I have the big bit?
You said you're not a fan of peanut.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take it because you had the big
Alright, you had the big bit of the last one.
Okay.
Verdict.
Solid, nice.
Not peanut.
I like peanut.
I can't taste the peanut. No, I can taste the peanut, but it's not like, it doesn't taste like peanut butter like you'd imagine.
It tastes like no.
It reminds me of those. It reminds me of the, you know, peanuts before they've been roasted or anything. This is another one by Lottie.
Oh, latte.
And this is a custard cake. Moist and fluffy cake with delicious custard cream filling that melts in your mouth. The texture of the cake is moist and satisfyingly fluffy with a silky smooth taste. Oh, it's got a bit of a, like, it looks a bit like a Madeleine.
Ooh.
It tastes like a Madeleine. It tastes like a Madeleine. Verdict?
There is some custard in that. I give it a 7 because I can't really taste the custard that much.
I give it a 7 too.
I'd probably give that a 10.
I give it a
I'm not
7.
gonna,
That was quite nice.
I'm giving that a 10. I'm giving that
You like it that much, right?
I'll
Okay,
give it-
verdict then, boys. What was your favourite?
My favourite, I'd say these ones.
The sweeties were your favourite.
It's the custard cakes.
Yours was the custard cake.
Yeah, the custard cake was the first one to go a 10 out of 10 so far.
My
Same
favourite
as
was these, the Cancho Choco biscuits. What I also like about TRYTREATS is they do actually send you just little extra bits and bobs based around the country that you've got your snack box from. So this one actually comes with a recipe, a Korean recipe for bibimbap, which is Korean rice with mixed vegetables. So it's an actual recipe card, so if you want to have a go at cooking something from a different country as well, you can. And like with the Japan box that we had last time, it comes with a little fact sheet as well. It tells you the population. What language do they speak in South Korea, boys?
Korean.
Well done.
South Korean.
Land mass, capital, which is, again, I don't know how to pronounce this. Seoul.
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 Seal.
Climate, government type, national holiday, And then lots of little fun facts. So did you know approximately 90% of the world's seaweed used for consumption comes from South Korea? So all the seaweed from sushi.
It's not a good idea.
Yeah, just random little facts, but it's nice, and especially if you've got kids, it's just nice to experience a different culture. You know, not everyone has money to travel the world these days, but it's still nice to experience a little bit of culture from these countries.
There's a lot of people in Korea.
So,
51 million.
51.
Yeah, 51 million. Over 51 million. So, boys, did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it.
What do we think of South Korean snacks?
Awesome.
Should we see what's better?
It's just seaweed.
Japan
I think they should get rid of seaweed.
Oh yeah, favourite then, Japan or South Korea?
It's got to be South Korea.
Yeah, I gotta say South Korea. Sorry, Japan.
I feel like we had a lot more sweet snacks from South Korea, and that's why I'd go with
Yeah,
South
you got a
Korea.
lot more food, and I mean, most of the food in Japan was more crispy, and they didn't really taste more chocolatey. There's only one that was chocolatey, and most of them were more sweet.
I did enjoy the Japanese snacks though, but thank you to TRYTREATS for sending over this goodie box. We really appreciated it, and it's fun to do, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really
But that is going to conclude this video for me. I know I'm keeping them short and sweet. That is on purpose because I'm thinking ahead that I know I still have to edit all of these, and I still haven't had time to even sit down and look through my footage yet. So thank you all for watching, and I hope that my videos aren't too much of a mess at the moment with all the moving chaos. But with that said, I will see you guys again soon in another one. Bye guys.
Bye.